Hello everyone, it's Paige Ashtree and welcome back to another video. Today I thought I'd do kind of another helpful video like the Star Coin Saving Tips video. And today's video is going to be things to do as a non-star writer in SSO. So basically I'm just going to be giving you a list of things that are fun things you can do in Star Stable while staying in the Moreland and Fort Pinter boundaries. So basically as a non-star writer, and of course these are fun things that anyone in Star Stable can do as well. And I'm going to be training Butterboy here, so let's go. Alright, so now before we start, I just thought I'd give a little kind of hint, not a hint, but like a tip that isn't really like a tip, a thing to do as a non-star writer. It is, so instead of just using your star writer codes when you get them, maybe save up a couple. So instead of having like 3 or 4 days of star writer, you might have a week of star writer when you get the most recent code, and you can kind of save them up. But of course if the code like is expiring soon, then like maybe don't do that, but like that will give you a bit more time to like get a good chunk of the way through the quest line and everything like that. So yeah, but with that being said, let's get on to the tips, and I am just really hoping I can quickly look at the tips without failing the race. Okay, there we go. Okay, the first tip, oh my gosh, I keep calling them tips. They are not tips, they are things to do. The first thing, fun thing to do is train. Now I know some people might be like, oh, training, I hate training. But like listen to music, listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook, have a YouTube video on in the background, like, you know, like whatever. Because training can actually be kind of fun, and if you do have horses to train, then there's actually quite a few races at Moreland and Fort Pinter. There's all the Bobcats ones, and yeah, I think there's just quite a few, and training could be a fun thing you can do. So the next one is the Fort Pinter Disco. So now I believe the Fort Pinter Disco is on Friday, Saturday nights. Like you're gonna have to check that. And if I am wrong, please let me know in the comments. The Fort Pinter Disco is really fun. If you happen to be playing on a Friday or Saturday night, head up to Fort Pinter, go to the disco, you can do a little dance, and yeah, I just think that's a really fun little thing you can do. So yeah, you can also do it with friends or whatever, and your horse can actually like put its 2 front feet on the dance floor. So you could have like a little photo shoot with your horse halfway on the dance floor if that is something that appeals to you. The next thing is, please don't fail the race page. Okay, there we go. Okay, the next thing is roleplay. Now this is such a broad topic. You can make your own realistic roleplay and film it. You can make realistic roleplay and not film it, just do it for yourself, because I know that is something very fun that I like to do sometimes. And you can just do a little kind of trail ride thing and listen to music while you're doing it or something like that by yourself, and you can do so many things with roleplay. Like that is just, I have a list on my phone of just like the things you can do, and I wrote roleplay, but it is such a wide branch of things that you can do. Like it's so hard to explain, but because you can roleplay by yourself and film it or not film it, you can roleplay with other people, and you could like be listening to music while you do it if you think roleplay is kind of boring. But doing roleplay with other people, it's a great way to make new friends, and maybe you'll actually end up really enjoying it, and then maybe you found something you really like to do. And if you're worried that like you're not going to be able to find a roleplay that's Moreland and Fort Pinter, maybe you can start one and say like Moreland and Fort Pinter only, say like so like people know that they can't exactly like run away into Silverglade or something like that. So you could just start a roleplay and be like, hi like, oh my god, you don't say hi everyone when you're starting roleplay, just like write a roleplay, Moreland and Fort Pinter only, yes, this, and this, no, this, and this, and say, I don't know, ABC to join or whatever. So like there's so many things you can do under the category of roleplay. Like I can't even begin to explain, but I think like if you play Star Stable, then you kind of like know all the things that you can do. Oh, great. Now welcome to page 3, failing the race. As usual, might I add. Oh my gosh, how is Bella River Hunter doing this race amazingly? Shout out to Bella River Hunter. I doubt she's watching this, but Bella River Hunter of Forest Doves. First of all, I love your outfit and your horse, and second of all, you do amazingly at that race. So yeah. Anyway, back to the topic. The next thing you can do is make outfits, and I think it's such a fun thing to do. Because even if you're kind of like another star rider, you might not have many clothes, but you can, like, if you spend like a good like 10, 15, 20 minutes just like making outfits and figuring out good outfits, then you will have lots of good ones just hidden away for when you want them. There's a lot of free items that make up a good outfit, so like don't just be like, oh, I have no good outfits because I only have free clothes or whatever. Like seriously, like you can make some good things. The next thing is reputation. Now I know reputation is kind of boring, but again, this kind of falls under the thing that I said when I was like doing the training. When I was talking about training, listen to music, listen to a podcast, audiobook, whatever, you know, YouTube video, you know, whatever. And then it can actually be quite fun. And by this, I mean like you can do the stable chores in Moreland and Fort Pinter, do the pictures, plot the racetrack for Tan. I'm suddenly blanking at all the other ones you can do, but there is others, and I think those are a great way to earn some extra Jorvik shillings. Let's get to my next point, which is shopping spree. Now, by this, I mean, oh, well, I've definitely failed that race. By that, I mean, you don't have to use star coins for this. Do reputation a lot and training a lot, and you'll get lots of Jorvik shillings, meaning you can eventually go on like your 10,000 Jorvik shilling shopping spree and get some new items, which will also help you make outfits, like I said before. And my next point is I wrote it down as challenges, and by this, I mean, you obviously don't know what I mean straight away, so like, I mean things like challenge yourself to dress up as like an NPC, or what else was on my list? Please don't fail the race. Or like try and top the leaderboard in a race. Even like do a champ challenge, except maybe make the reward or the reward or the thing you have to do if you lose. Maybe make it not to do with money as such, because I feel like part of this is things to do as a non-star rider and things to do for free in Star Stable, because I know at times I feel like a lot of us just feel like buying a lot of horses and then or buying a lot of clothes and things like that. So yeah, so champ challenge, that could be fun, or just like champing, because I know they made it like every half hour now, which I really like. So challenges, I guess, just challenge yourself to do stuff. And I think that's quite a nice idea, so champ challenge, dress up as an NPC. I've seen this one people do on YouTube, but of course you don't have to do this on YouTube. Like, make an outfit in 1 minute. Like, you could do a random color generator, and then you have to make an outfit like in that color, with that color in like 1 minute or like 30 seconds, or like keep making the time smaller. Like, you know, like just little challenges for yourself like that. And my last point is explore. Now, I kind of just rode around Moreland and Fort Pinter to like come up with ideas for this video, And oh my goodness, there are so many places to explore. Oh yeah, you could also do fishing with Mr. Cod, I think it is, down on the Moreland beach. But anyway, I just thought of that because like you can explore the beach, Damascus Mine, the Fort Pinter beach, like when you're riding into Fort Pinter on the left hand side, like that side of it. Like there are honestly so many places that you can do explore. Like you can explore in so many places. Where should I go? I'll go Druid Paddock. You can like explore the Damascus Mine. I think that's really interesting, honestly. Explore like up near Idris. You can go along the Moreland beach. I think they call it the Moreland South Beach. That's actually really interesting there. So exploring is honestly so fun. And especially, I guess, if you are a star rider, then that's something you can take into the rest of your Vic. But oopsie, well, that was kind of good timing because I'm ready to do the outro. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I hope this helped you. My tips. Oh my gosh, I keep saying tips. Okay, this just shows you I am human. I am not a robot. So thank you so much for watching my things to do as a non-star rider. I had to read the title of my notes thing then. But thank you so much for watching my things to do as a non-star rider. I hope this helped you if you are a non-star rider, or if you're not a non-star rider, then if you are a star rider, then maybe you can also still do some of these things because they are quite fun things to do as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.